Hi, my name is Jack Horner. I've been developing software for a little over 20 years now, mostly for small companies, some big companies, but mostly small companies and startups. The most important rule of thumb that I follow when I'm starting a new company or even a new project is to keep releases simple, especially the first release. If you have a great idea, and if you're thinking about starting a company, no doubt you do, and you've been thinking about it for a while, you probably have hundreds and hundreds of ideas. In the case of software feature ideas. As an engineer, I have the tendency, and I know most engineers do, to try and put as many of those features in as they can into the first release. It won't feel complete until they do, in their minds. There are a couple problems with this approach, though. The first problem, of course, is that it takes a long time to get to market. This allows competitors to get in there and gain momentum ahead of you, which can be a problem, especially in spaces like social, where user traction, momentum are everything in terms of market perception. But the other thing, and probably the more important problem, is that you don't get the customer feedback loop on the features you're thinking about. A lot of times the ideas you have in your mind, one particular idea will be more important than another idea, but when you put that idea out there, or you put that feature out there for users, you'll find that the things that you thought were simple and actually maybe not that important, your users love them. I've seen this time and time again in companies where a feature that was added almost as an afterthought becomes the primary feature for the application, the one that attracts the most users, and it's almost by accident. So I would encourage you to try and keep especially your first release extremely simple. Get it out there, get that feedback loop going with customers, and listen to your customers. They're going to tell you what they like and what they don't like, and this will allow you to be more nimble as a company and react more quickly to the market. In addition, in a competitive space, the market is going to change, and what seems very important this month is not going to seem important next month. So if you find yourself deep into a product release life cycle where you've carved out 6 months for a release of a product, you're in the middle of that and it's difficult to change course. If the market suddenly shifts, if a competitor releases a new feature, you're going to have a very difficult time reacting to that. Similarly, if you see an opportunity that arises in the market, there's a customer that asks for a feature that seems like a great opportunity for you to go in a new direction, maybe capture some opportunity that you didn't even see before. Again, if you're deep in a product release cycle, it's going to be difficult for you to react to that. So even after that first release, it's a good idea to keep your releases very iterative and very small, and this will allow you to remain nimble as a company and react more quickly to new opportunities and ultimately be more successful. So that's the rule I follow. I hope that helps you.